Dear students, I hope you all are well. Welcome to our English class. Students, today we will do forms of the verb. So please watch the video carefully. So students, first of all, what is a verb? What is a verb? Actually, a verb is a word which is used to describe an action. A verb is a word. A verb is a word which is used to describe an action. Now, what is an action? An action, for example, like now what I am doing. I am speaking. So, what is speaking? Speaking is an action. Whatever thing, whatever work, task, whatever we are doing, or whatever is happening, going on, occurring, all those things are actions like speaking, teaching, reading, writing, swimming, bending. So there are a number of examples. So all those are actions. And what we call to actions? Actions are verbs. Clear? Like now you all are watching this video. So what is watching? Watching is an action which you are performing. Okay, and you are listening also. Listening is also an action. So basically it is a task, a work, any thing which we are doing or which is happening, which is going on, that is an action and that is a verb. To describe that action, to tell about that action, we use the word, and that word is called a verb. Clear? Clear everybody? Whatever task is happening, going on, whatever we are doing and happening, so to describe that task is the action, and to describe, to tell about that action, we use a word, and that word is called a verb. Like I gave you the examples, you all are listening the video, you are watching the video, I am speaking, you are writing, reading. So all these are actions, and to describe these actions we use a word, and those words are called verbs. Clear? Students, verb has a quality to change its form according to time of speech. So as you are studying forms of the verb from grade 1, now you are in 5th standard. So you have studied about 3 forms of the verb, but there are 5 forms of the verb, but we will discuss only 3 forms of the verb. Now, verb has a quality. Verb has a quality to change its form according to the time of speech. It means you've done the tenses also, and you observed in the tenses, like sometime we are using the base form of the verb and sometime we are using the past form of the verb. It depends upon the tense. So verb has a quality, it change its form according to time. When we are talking about the present, then verb is different. When we are talking about the past or the future, then form of the verb is different, as you have studied in forms of the verb also and in the tenses also, because now you are in 5th standard and you have done present, past and future, all the tenses, you are aware about them, and you know that we change the form of the verb in present tense, past tense and future tense. So we use different form of the verb in present, then we change that form in when we are talking about past tense, and when we are talking about future, then also we change the form of the verb. Okay, so verb has a quality, it's a quality of a verb that it change its form according to the time. Okay, remember it. So students, as I told you, we will discuss about 3 forms of the verb. First one is base form. We call it V1 also, or first form of the verb also. Then past form, that is V2 or second form of the verb. Then past participle form, that is V3 and third form of the verb. Now let's discuss an example. Here first form of the verb is eat, then second form of the verb of eat is ate, and third form is eaten. Now see in the examples how it changes its form according to time. In the first example, I have written, I like to eat chocolates. Now here I use the base form of the verb, okay, and it's a present tense, simple present tense. Then in the second example, I ate pasta in the morning. Now here I change the form of the verb from eat to ate, and it's a simple past tense. Clear? In present tense we use base form of the verb. In past we changed its form and we use the second form of the verb. Then past participle. Here I have eaten a cake yesterday. Here eat changed to eaten, okay, and I have used here present perfect tense, like the action which I have performed, okay. So as I told you, form of the verb has a quality to change its form, okay, according to the time. Clear? So now I will explain you forms of the verb. First one is awake, awoke, awoken. Awake means wake up from a sleep. Okay, when you open your eyes in the morning after a good sleep, that is awake. Like in this picture, see, one girl is sleeping, asleep, and one wake up. So awake means wake up from sleep. Next is bend, bent, bent. Bend means to turn from straight to curve. Like see in this picture, a person is bending a wire. A person is bending a wire. And in the second picture, see, a boy bent his body to touch his feet. So bend means to turn from straight to curve. Then bind, bound, bound. Bind means to tie. Like see in this picture, two hands are tied together with a cloth. So bind means to tie. Like in next picture, a person is binding the newspapers with a string. So bind means tie. Next is blow, blew, blown. Blow means when you fill air in your mouth and put it out. You first of all you fill the air in your mouth and then you put it out. That is blowing. Like in this picture, a girl is blowing the bubbles, and in the second picture, a boy is blowing a balloon. Next is burn, burnt, burnt. Burn. Actually, burn is an injury caused by exposure to heat or flame. When on any part of our body, an injury occurred due to heat or flame, that is burnt. Like in this picture, hand is burnt due to flame. Next is dig, dug, dug. Dig means to making a hole in earth with a tool or machine. When we make a hole in the earth with the help of any tool or any machine, that is called dig. Like in this picture, a boy is digging the earth to make a hole. Next is draw, drew, drawn. For example, she has drawn a capsicum. Draw means when you make something with the pencil or pen. Like in this picture, a capsicum is drawn. Next is forget, forgot, forgotten. Like when you don't remember something or when something skipped from your mind. Like bhool jana, when something is skipped from your mind. Next is meet, met, met. Means milna, when you meet somebody. Then keep, kept, kept means rakhna. Like I have kept my books in the bag. Next, hide, hid, hidden means chipna. Like a cat is hiding under the table. Then read, read, read. Now students listen carefully. Read, read, read. Now spellings are same, but read means padna. But when we come to the second form and third form of the word read, then we pronounce it like read, read. Okay, base form is read, then read, read. Spellings are same, but when we are using the form of the verb read in past and past participle, then we pronounce it as read. Clear? So when you have to pronounce it in the past and past participle, then you have to pronounce it like read. Read, read, read. Spellings are same. Okay, don't make any mistake in the spelling. Don't write red, read. Only in pronunciation we will speak it like read, read. Read, read, read. Okay, keep in your mind. The next is grow, grew, grown. Grow means increase in size, get taller, larger when there is an increase in size. For example, she has grown with love and care. मतलब वो प्यार और केयर के साथ बड़ी हुई है. Next, sell, sold, sold. Sell means when we give something to someone and take money for that. Okay, when we give anything, something to somebody and we take money for that, that is sell. For example, they sell the vegetables in the market. Next is hold, held, held. Hold means carry something with the hands. Like in this picture, a mother is holding a baby in her arms. Next is shake, shook, shaken. Shake means moving up and down or from side to side rapidly. When something move up and down or from side to side rapidly, that is shaking. Like in this video, a tree is shaking. Next is shrink, shrank, shrunk. Shrink means when something becomes smaller in size. Like in this picture, first of all, a t-shirt is bigger in size and after washing, it becomes smaller in size. So we can say a t-shirt shrinks. Okay, so shrink means when something becomes smaller in size. Next is steal, stole, stolen. Steal means to take something without permission. When you take something without somebody's permission, it means you have stolen that thing. Like for example, she has stolen my pen. Next, leave, left, left. Leave means go away from. For example, we will leave at 3 p.m. from the school. Next is fly, flew, flown. Like see in this video, birds are flying in the sky. Students, I hope all of you have understood all the forms of the verb which we have discussed in this video. So, thank you very much for watching the video and have a nice day.